Have you ever heard a story about Cupid? A Greek god of love who was falling in love with Psyche, a mortal who was born with the perfection of beauty. And together, they are having an unlikely relationship between god and mortal, just like a typical love story of our bedtime fairy tale. Yeah, whether it is real or not, you know, with love, nothing is impossible. So, hello everyone, welcome back. So, I hope you have an awesome day today, and in this video, we'll be talking about love, or to be more specific, the celebration of love, the Valentine's Day. So, since I'm Indonesian, there's always a pros and cons relating to the celebration in our culture. So, based on my experience of how this Valentine's Day is celebrated, usually people are giving chocolates or roses, cards to their dearest one and confessing their feelings towards them. I still remember when I'm in middle school, there's some kind of love confession event from a boy to a girl. Yeah, good old days. Talking about this event, it is most likely becoming an annual event in all around the world. But since this event is not originated from Indonesian culture, I think not so many Indonesians know about this event, other than the way it is usually celebrated. I mean, yeah, it's the day of love and we're giving chocolate present to the person that we love, and we're confessing our feelings towards them, but what else? Usually when we're talking about an event, we'll start by talking how a certain things can become an event, and later how it is celebrated. So after doing some research on the internet, now I know the origins of Valentine's Day, from the very famous tale of Saint Valentine in Christian history to the pagan festival that is held in February until how it finally became known as Valentine's Day as the day of love, the day of romance. And I also find that it is celebrated differently across time and culture, so we'll talk about that as well. So let's start from the Christian history. Well, Catholic Church recognizes at least 3 different saints named Valentine or Valentinus, and all of whom were martyred. One legend said that Valentine was a priest in ancient Rome in the 3rd century. At that time, Emperor Claudius II, who was the emperor of Rome, decided that single men made a better soldier than those with wives and families. So he outlawed marriage for young men. Now, Valentine, who saw this injustice, defied Claudius and continued to perform marriage for young lover, of course in secret. And when he was caught from his action, he was imprisoned and later ordered to the sentence of his death. And that's what makes the Catholic Church honor him as a saint. While some believe that Valentine's Day is celebrated in the middle of February to commemorate the anniversary of Valentine's death, others claim that the Christian Church may have decided to place the Valentine's Day in the middle of February in an effort to Christianize a pagan celebration of Lupercalia. So Lupercalia was a fertility festival dedicated to Faunus, the Roman god of agriculture, as well as the Roman founders Romulus and Remus. So in this festival, the Romans will sacrifice a goat as a symbol of fertility and a dog as a symbol of purification. And later they will cut the goat skin into stripes and dipped it into a sacrificial blood. The goat skin was later slapped to both women and crop fields as a symbol to make them more fertile in the coming year. Well, actually, Lupercalia did survive the initial rise of Christianity, but it was not until the end of the 5th century when Pope Gelasius declared 14 February as the day of the Saint Valentine's Day, and it was later be associated as the Day of Love. Also, during the Middle Age, it was commonly believed in England and French that the February 14 is the beginning of birds' mating season, which added to the idea that the 14th February should be a day about romance. And this idea continued to live through many artworks and writings like poem, tale, paintings, etc. It is usually celebrated in the Western culture by sending gifts or a handwritten letter to your dearest one. However, some countries like Malaysia or Saudi Arabia banned the celebration of Valentine's Day because it was believed to be associated with Christian culture and belief. So, to conclude, Valentine's Day itself has been through many changes and modifications from time to time, but it still expresses the same idea, which is love. So, as long as there's still a Valentine's Day celebration, everyone should know that there's still a chance for them to express their feeling, their love toward others. And as usual, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.